A long time ago, when there were some fairies in the world, there lived a great and powerful duke called Theseus. In the town where Theseus ruled, there was a law that a father could choose the man his daughter must marry, and if she disobeyed him in this matter, then she could be punished by death. Oh, how odd. One day, while Theseus and his bride-to-be, Hippolyta, the queen, were planning their festivities of their forthcoming wedding, Aegeus, a well-known nobleman, enters with his daughter Hermia and her two suitors, Lysander and Demetrius. Aegeus complains that Hermia prefers Lysander and refuses to marry his own choice, Demetrius, and requests that the law be enforced if she persists in her disobedience. Now we'll leave you with Theseus and Hippolyta.
Ah, my beautiful Hippolyta, our wedding hour has finally come. 4 happy days bring another moon, but oh, how slowly they pass.
4 days will quickly steam themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon shall witness the night of our wedding.
Citizens of my wonderful city, be happy. Awaken the lively spirit of fun. Turn melancholy into jollity, for sad people aren't wanted in our ceremony.
I, in my war with the Amazons, I won your love doing you injuries, such a gallant child. For besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, and every region near sea, a mutual cry. And I never heard so musical as such sweet thunder. And in my war with the Amazons, I'll marry you with a great festivity.
Greetings, our famous Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with you?
I come with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry him. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man has bewitched my child and has made her love him. She says she will marry no one except him. You, Lysander, you have sung verses of love by moonlight at her window. You have turned her obedience to stubborn harshness. And so, my gracious Duke, if she will not hear before your grace consent to marry Demetrius, I demand that she be killed according to the law of our great city.
What do you say, Hermia? Consider your position carefully. Take his advice. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman. He deserves your love.
So does Lysander, your grace.
Perhaps he does, but he is not your father's choice.
I wish my father looked with my eyes.
Whether your eyes must look with his judgment.
Pardon me, your grace, but I want to know the worst that may happen to me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die, or to promise to give up forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, examine all your passion, whether take your father's choice or enjoy the life of a nun in single happiness.
My soul will live and die this way, my lord.
Take time to think. I am to be married in 4 days' time. You shall give me your answer at my marriage. Upon that day, you either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or endure the life of a nun in single happiness.
Give up, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, give me my certain right.
You have your father's love, good Demetrius.
It's true
Let
that
me have Hermia.
But Hermia is mine, and I give her to Demetrius.
I am, my lord, beloved of beautiful Hermia. Why shouldn't I prosecute my right? Demetrius has made Helena fall in love with him. He has won her soul, and Helena still loves him.
How could I make Helena unhappy by marrying the man she loves dearly?
This is the silliest of that I've ever heard.
I must confess that I've heard so much, but being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus. You shall go with me. I want to inform you something. As for you, fair Hermia, You have to choose between marrying Demetrius or being condemned to death or to promise a single wife. Come, my Hippolyta. Demetrius and Aegeus, follow along. I must employ you in some business concerning our marriage.
With duty and desire will follow you.
What now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale?
My cheek so pale? Oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Listen to me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt who lives in a remote house, some 20 miles away, and she respects me as her only son. My gentle Hermia, I can marry you, and the sharp city law can't pursue us to that place. If you love me, then join me tomorrow night, and in the wood with Helena, I will wait for you. Meet me there and we will elope.
My good Lysander, my brave Lysander, I swear to you, I will meet you tomorrow in that same place you have appointed.
Keep your promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Hello, fair Helena. Where are you going?
Are you calling me fair? Demetrius loves your fair, your type of beauty. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. If the world were mine, excepted Demetrius, of course, I would give it to be transformed to you. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you control the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. The more I hate him,
The more I love him,
the more he follows me.
the more he hates me.
This foolishness, Helena,
None but your beauty.
is no fault of mine.
Would that fault be mine?
Take comfort. Demetrius shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. I was divinely happy before I loved him.
The more I love him, the more he hates me.
Helena, my friend, listen to me and take comfort. Demetrius shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
The more I love him, the more he hates me.
But now, listen, Helena. Without him, this heaven of mine would turn into a hell.
Helena, we shall tell you our secret. We have decided that tomorrow night we shall elope.
And in the woods, Lysander and myself shall meet, and turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet play friend. Pray for us and say good luck to Demetrius. Lysander, we must not see each other until tomorrow midnight.
As you wish, my Hermia.
Farewell, my dear friend. How much happier some can be than others. I am not as beautiful as her. Demetrius doesn't think so. While he was looking at Hermia's eyes, he swore he was only mine. And when he felt he could have Hermia, he forgot about me. I will go tell him of Hermia's flight. Then he will pursue her tomorrow night. Demetrius may not love me, but if I tell him about Hermia and Lysander, he will be grateful to me. If I cannot have his love, at least I can have his thanks.
He could prevent her from marrying Lysander. The next evening after dark, Hermia and Lysander met in the woods. Demetrius went there too, and Helena sadly followed him. But they weren't the only people in the woods that night. This was Midsummer night, when the fairies met and danced together in the moonlight. They had been busy all day, preparing for the dance, flying everywhere in search of new and delicate things to please their king and queen.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Are you the spirit?
Are you that spirit?
How now, spirit? Where do you wander?
I fly over hills and valleys Goodbye, you merry spirit, I must go. The queen and all her fairies will be arriving soon.
There's a festivity here tonight, but the king and queen have quarreled. Queen Titania has stolen a lovely little child, half fairy and half human, from an African king, and she keeps her always with her. Jealous King Oberon wants the child to be his servant, but Queen Titania refuses to part with her.
Either I've mistaken your shape, or you're that malicious fairy called Puck. Aren't you she who likes playing tricks on people, who misleads wanderers, laughing at their harm? Aren't you that merry little fairy filled with jokes and tricks?
You are right. I am that merry wonder of the night. I amuse Oberon and make him smile.
Here comes my mistress.
Make way, fairy! Here comes Oberon, the king of fairies!
You, proud Titania, this is a bad meeting on such a beautiful night.
What? Are we being hard and crude? Or perhaps jealous, Oberon? Fairies, run away quickly. I don't want to stay with Oberon. I have given up his company.
Wait, you undisciplined and stubborn creature. Am I not your lord, the king of fairies?
Then I must be your lady. But I know that when you went away from fairyland, you had an eye for Hippolyta. Why did you come back? But of course, she must be wedded to Theseus. Are you coming to give them joy and prosperity?
How can you, Titania, say that about me and Hippolyta, knowing that I know love to Theseus?
These are claims of pure jealousy. We have never, since the middle summer spring, met on hill or in forest to dance to the beautiful wind.
How long do you intend to stay in this wood?
Till after Theseus's wedding day, if you will patiently dance and see our moonlight festivity, go with us. If not, avoid me and I'll avoid you.
Give me that magical fairy of yours and I'll go with you.
Not for your fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! Shall get angry if we stay.
Well, go your way. But before you leave this wood, I'll make you sad and sorry for this injury.
And Titania wandered off with her fairies, leaving Oberon alone, wondering angrily how he could punish her and force her to give him the magical fairy child. Suddenly, he thought of a plan and set at once for Puck, the fairy whom he loved and trusted the most.
My gentle Puck, come here. Bring me that little purple flower, which people call love in idleness. You put the juice of this flower on Titania's sleeping eyes, and when she wakes, she will love the first thing she sees, even if it's a beast, a lion, or a wild animal. She will love it madly, and will lose all interest in that little magical fairy.
How vicious! I'll fly off at once and search the earth in 40 minutes to look for that little magical flower.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she sees when she wakes, even if it's a clown, a monkey, or a wild animal, she will pursue it with love, and when I take the child from her, she will give me back her love. But who comes here? I am invisible, and all over here the storm friends.
Lysander and fair Hermia. You told me that you would run me to this wood. And here I am, angry because I cannot meet Hermia. Run away and don't follow me anymore.
You attract me like a magnet. Instead of being hard-hearted, I am tender-hearted and faithful. Abandon your power to attract, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I tempt you? Or rather, do I not tell you, nor I cannot love you?
Even for that do I love you the more. The more you ignore me, the more I try to win your heart. Neglect me, lose me. I only ask you to treat me with affection, and let me follow you.
Don't tempt too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am troubled when I look on you.
And I am sick when I don't look on you.
You harm your reputation when you leave the city and follow one who doesn't love you.
You, in my respect, are all the world.
I run from you and hide, and leave to the mercy of one beast.
While this beast don't have a heart such as yours, run when you want. I'll follow you.
Let me go. If you follow me, be sure that I shall do you harm in the woods.
In the temple, in the town, the field, you do me harm, Demetrius. Why can't women fight for love, as men may do? I'll follow you, and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Aha! I'll try the potion this too. Before he leaves this wood, he shall seek your love. Welcome, wanderer. You have the flower dew?
Here it is!
I pray you, give it to me. I know a bank where violets grow. There Titan receives sometimes at night. With the juice of this flower, I'll touch her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. You take some of it and search this wood. A sweet lady is in love with a scornful young man. Wait until he's asleep and drop the liquid on his eyelids. Be careful when he wakes up. I want him to love her more than she loves him.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come now, dance and sing me a fairy song to sleep. Do your work and let me rest.
Sing in our sweet lullaby, never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Come, our lovely lady night, so good night with a lullaby. Come now, all is well. She needn't any guard, let her rest.
When you wake up, you'll fall in love with the first thing you see. Open your eyes when something ugly is near.
Fair love, to speak truth, I have forgotten our way. Let's rest here if you want.
Be it so, Lysander. Find a bed for your son, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
This shall serve as pillow for us both.
No, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear lie further off yet. Do not lie so near, so far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. May your love to me never change till your sweet life ends.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer. Let my life end when I'm not loyal. Here's my bed. You sleep and rest now, my love.
Through the forest I have gone, and a young man I found none, on whose eyes I might drop this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? This is he, my master said, who despised the fair maid. And hear the maiden's sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she should not lie near this man who lacks of love. Young man, upon your eyes I throw all the power this charm does owe. Wake up and in love you'll be with the first person you will see. So awake when I'm gone, for now I
alone will go.
I am out of breath from this chase. The more I pray, the less I please Demetrius. Happy is Hermia, wherever she lies, for she has blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are more washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a beast, for a beast that meets me run away for fear. That's why Demetrius flies my presence. Who is here? Lysander, on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you're alive, good sir, wake up!
Helena, my love, I'll run through fire for your sweet sake. Beautiful Helena, I love you. Where is Demetrius? Oh, I want to kill him.
Do not say so, Lysander. Do not say so. Even though he loves your Hermia, Hermia still loves you. Then be happy.
Happy with Hermia? No, I regret every minute I spent with her. Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
Are you making fun of me? Isn't it enough, young man, that I never deserved a sweet look from Demetrius's eyes? But farewell, I thought you were of more gentleness. Should a lady who is refused by one man be abused by another one?
You didn't see Hermia who was sleeping here. Don't you ever come near me, Hermia. I will try with all my power to honor Helena and to be her knight.
Ah! Lysander! Look how scared I am! I thought a serpent had eaten my heart, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey.
Lysander? Lord, what? Gone? No sound? No words? Lysander, speak if you hear me. Speak if you love me. No? Then you're not here. Either dead or I'll find you immediately.
But there were other people in the woods that night, in addition to the fairies and the magnificent four. Some ordinary working people were planning to act a play at the Duke's palace for his marriage, and they had come into the woods to practice the play.
Generally, man by man, fit to play in our interlude before the Duke on his wedding day, at night, according to the script.
Here's a scroll of every man's name.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so row to a point.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death.
Comedy and death, you say? How is it possible? But still, a very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
As I call you, Nick Bottom, the Weaven.
Ready? Name what part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, I'll sit down to play Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
It is a lover that kills himself when he's gallant to blow.
What do we have here? So near the fairy queen Titania. What? Preparing a play? I'll be an auditor, an actor too.
If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes with weeping tears. I will move storms.
Yes, you will. Francis Flute, the billows mended.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take these on you.
What is a Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay! Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's the one. You shall play Pyramus and speak as small as you will.
And I may speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Pyramus, lover dear,
dear and lady dear.
No, no, you must play pianist and flute these people. Now, let me read, so it has been a lengthy day.
I'll go, but I don't want to play a woman. I don't!
I too will be gone for the night and rest under this tree.
How boring is this play! I'll follow this man, and if I see cause to turn him into a beast, I will and have a laugh. This will be funny.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are taunted! We are doomed!
I'll follow you!
Why did they run away? They're trying to make me afraid, but I'm not.
Oh, Bottom! You're changed! What do I see on you?
What can you see? Don't try to make a fool of me. You are the fool yourself.
Bless you, Bottom. Bless you. You are transformed.
Oh, bless you, Bottom, bless you! Bottom has changed! Bottom has changed!
I see. This is to make a fool of me, to try to frighten me if they could. But I will not move from this place. I will walk up and down, and I will sing, so they can see I'm not afraid. La, la, la.
What's beautiful? Angel wakes me from my flowery bed. Please, sing again. I love to hear your voice and see you. I pray you, gentle mortal, sing again. Your voice is as lovely as your face. That on first view I say, I swear I love you.
Mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
You are as wise as you are beautiful.
If I were wise, I would be able to get out of this wood.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. You shall remain here, whether you want it or no. I am a spirit, and I love you. Therefore, come with me, and I shall bring you jewels from the deep.
Ready, our queen, and I, always at your service, our queen, and I, our beautiful queen, and I, our most gracious queen. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to the sweet gentleman. Dance round him when he walks. Play in his sight. Feed him with fruit, and steal food from the bees for him.
Hail, mortal! Hail, gentle creature! Hail, sweet mortal! Hail, precious dear!
Wedding day, I transformed one of them into a beast. So at his side, his fellows flew away. When at that moment Queen Titania winked and straight away loved the beast.
Ha ha ha! This was a better than I could think. What have you put on the gentleman's eyes? The love that I told you to do.
I took him sleeping, the fair woman by his side. So when he wakes, he must see her.
Stand aside. This is the same man.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Demetrius, where's Lysander? Will you tell me? Why are you angry with me? When I love you so much. I'm angry because I believe that you have killed Lysander. If you have killed him, kill me too or tell me where he is. I haven't killed him. Tell me where he is and I'll go away and never see you again. I don't know where he is. Anyway, you won't see me again, whether he's dead or alive. It's useless to follow her when she's like this. I'm dizzy. I'll stay here and get some sleep.
What have you done? You have put the tools on the eyes of the wrong man. I put it in this man's eyes. He must wake and love Helena. Go! Go quickly and bring Helena here before he wakes.
I go! Look how I go! Swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow. King of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the other man is following her, telling her about his love for her.
Stand aside. The noise they will make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why are you making fun of me?
Why should you think so? I love you, I'm not making fun of you.
But you love Hermia.
Forget about Hermia. I had no judgment when I told her I loved her.
And you don't have any judgment now either, now that you've forgotten about her.
Demetrius loves her, and he doesn't love you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. Oh, your eyes are like jewels. Oh, let me kiss you. My princess.
I see that you both want to make fun of me. Hate me as I know you do, but do not join together to hurt me.
You are unkind, Demetrius. You love Hermia, you know I know that. So I give you Hermia, but let me love Helena.
You are both making fun of me.
Lysander, keep your Hermia. I don't want her. My heart belongs to Helena.
Helena, it is not so.
Look where your love comes. Look where your love comes.
Lysander, why did you unkindly leave me alone in the woods?
Why should I stay when love does press me to go?
What love could pass Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, beautiful Helena. Why are you looking for me? You should know that I rest because I hate you.
You're not speaking as you think. It cannot be.
She is one of these confederacies. They have conjoined all there to make fun of me. Harmful Hermia, most ungrateful mate, have you forgotten all school days' friendship, all childhood innocence? We grew together like a double cherry, seeming parted but united in our partition. We were with two bodies but one heart. Why have you joined the two men to make a fool of your poor friend?
I'm amazed at your passionate words. I do not despise you. It seems that you despise me.
Haven't you sent Lysander to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And haven't you made your other love, Demetrius, call me goddess, nymph, and divine? You shouldn't laugh at me. You should pity me rather than despise me.
I don't understand what you mean by this.
If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you wouldn't make me such an argument. But farewell. I'll go back and not follow you anymore. I leave my foolish heart behind.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul. Fair Helena.
Leave me be, Lysander.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not make fun of her.
Helena, I love you. By my life, I do.
I love you more than he does.
If you say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where are you going?
Away from you.
No, no. Why are you grown so rude? What change is this, sweet love?
You love? Out, out. Demetrius, I keep my word with you.
I don't trust your word.
What, should I hurt her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I won't harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I'm as beautiful now as I ever was. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why? What happened?
Oh, by my life, I don't desire to see you anymore. Therefore, be out of hope. Be certain that I do hate you and love Helena.
Oh, you thief of love. What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me.
Stay away, Hermia. Get away from Helena.
Don't speak of Helena. Don't take her part. For if you intend to show love to her, you shall pay for it.
Follow me if you dare to see who deserves Helena best.
Follow you, I'll go with you.
Your mistress, all this trouble because of you.
I'll no longer stay in your cursed company. I shall run away.
I'm amazed. I don't know what to say.
Did this happen by mistake? You need to put the magic liquid on the eyes of the wrong man.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I made a mistake. Didn't you tell me I should know the man by the gentleman's clothes he had on? But I'm glad this happened. It's fun watching them quarreling.
You see that these lovers have gone to look for a good place to fight. Fill the night with a thick black cloud and lead the two men far from each other. And then when they are tired of looking for each other, they lie down and fall asleep. Pour this magic liquid on Lysander's eyes to make his old love to him and come back, to turn on him when he wakes. Then everyone will be happy. They think that all this has been only a dream.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. I will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Lysander? Speak again! You ran away, you coward! Where do you hide your head?
You cowards, come! You child!
Are you there?
Follow my voice!
He goes before me and silders me on. When I come where he calls, then he's gone. I followed fast, but faster did fly. Come, ye gentle day, for when you show me your great light, I'll find Demetrius and get my revenge.
Hey, coward! Why don't you come?
Wait for me if you dare. Where are you now?
Come, I'm here!
You are mocking me! You shall pay for that whenever I see your face in the daylight.
Never so tired, never so hurt. I can no further go. Here will I rest till the break of day.
On the ground sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye gentle lover's remedy. When you wake, you shall take true delight on the former lady's eye, and the country proverb known that every man should have his own. In your walking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, and all shall be well. Come, sit down on this flowery bed, while I admire your beautiful face.
Where is peace blossom, Mrs. Berry? Here, gentle creature. Scratch my head, please. Where is cobweb?
Here I am.
Cobweb, good fairy, get your bucket in your hand and kill me a bee, and bring me the honey bag. Be careful so it doesn't break. Where are you, fairy?
Ready, what's your will?
Nothing, but to help to scratch if my hair tickles me.
What do you desire to listen to?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have a rural one.
Say, sweet love, what do you desire to eat?
I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, has no equal. And I want some nuts too.
I have a venturous fairy who shall seek the forest and bring you fruits and nuts.
And now I pray you, let none of you people bother me. I have the disposition for sleep full upon me.
Sleep, my dear, I shall sing for you and wind you in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and spread yourselves to guard us from all sides.
Welcome, good Puck. Have you seen the sweet sight? I do begin to pity her. Now that I have the magical fairy child, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. Now, my Titania, wake up, my sweet queen.
What visions have I seen? I thought I was in love with a beast.
There lies your love.
How did this happen? I can't bear the sight of him now.
Silence! Puck, take off his head and make all these five fall into a deep sleep and forget what has happened.
My lord, Fairy King, I hear the morning coming.
Silence, quickly, let's go.
Come, my lords, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
What mortals are these laying on the ground?
My lord, this is Aegeus' daughter, Hermia, here asleep. This Lysander, this Demetrius, and this is Helena. I wonder why they are here all together and away from home.
Well, no doubt they rose up early to observe the beautiful rites of May. But isn't this the day that Hermia should give her answer of choice?
It is, my lord.
Well then, let's wake them up. Wake up, sweet friends. Sweet St. Valentine's past.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. sleeping next to each other.
My lord, I shall reply half sleeping, half waking. But I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I remember, I came with Hermia. Our intent was to be gone from here, where we would get married without the peril of the law.
Enough, enough, my lord. I begged the law upon his head. They wanted to run away. Demetrius, they would have defeated you and me.
My lord, Helena told me of their escape, and I, in fury, followed them. But, my lord, I don't know by what power my love to Hermia melted as the snow, and all the faith. The power of my heart is only with Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegis, I will overrule now, for I will say, in the temple with us, these couples shall eternally be joined. Away with us, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast with great festivity. Come, my Hippolyta, let's haste, for joy and happiness should prevail.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Don't you think the Duke was here and told us to follow him?
Yes, and my father, and beautiful Hippolyta.
And he told us to follow him to the temple.
Then we are awake. Let's follow him and let's recount our dreams.
Quince, flute! Quince, flute! They went away and left me asleep. Oh, what a vision I've had. What a dream. I thought I was a clown, a beast. How strange. No man can report what my dream was.
It's strange, my Theseus, what these lovers speak of. More strange than true. I can never believe these fairy tales. Lovers and poets have the same imagination. All the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together. How strange and admirable.
Oh, now that we're talking about them, here comes the lovers, full of joy and happiness. May joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
And yours too.
Now then, what show shall we have to pass this long age of 3 hours between supper and bedtime? Well, the iron time of midnight has told 12, and it's almost fairy time.
Now it's the time of night, and we fairies that do run from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, we are now playful and merry. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house give a weak light, so that we can all sing and dance tonight.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Music, song.
Now, until the break of day, through this house each fairy stays, so shall all the couples 3 ever true and loving be, and the owner of this palace ever shall in safety rest.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended. Else the puck a lawyer call. So good night to you all. Give me your hand if we be friends, and puck shall restore